In this video, we're going to build a floating box this time. So we've done one that's both above and below the horizon. We've done one that's all below, so we're looking down on this box. And we're going to do one that we're looking up at. So up in the sky here, I'm just going to do the same process by drawing two boxes. Now this is kind of the opposite of how I did the one below the horizon line. Let's make those the same height again. Okay, that is not the same height. Okay, so I'm going to again grab my two guidelines and just put them through the top middle of my box. Okay, and just with this one, or just like with this one, I had to bring the control points down. When something's above the horizon line, that's what I have to do. I grab those outer control points and bring them down to match the vanishing line there. You'll see this one really has to vanish because it's a pretty sharp angle because it's so far on the outside of the page. Now I'm going to do the same with this other one, cross it through the middle bottom of the building or of the box, and I again come down to the horizon line. So I'm always doing those outer control points and lining them up with the vanishing line there. Now, as with this one that I did below the vanishing point, I needed to put a roof on it. Well, this one is floating, so I need to put a bottom on it. So I'm going to take the control point and I cross it across to the other corner. And I do the same with this one, cross it to the far outside. So you're going across to the opposite corner. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my rectangle tool again and draw a rectangle. And just as I did with the one below the horizon line, I'm just going to move these control points into place. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And sometimes you want to move it kind of too far so that you can see this intersection, and then you can have it right lined up. Remember, you can use those arrow keys if you want to nudge that at all. So you will find the more you do this, the easier it is to visualize which corners it has to go to. So basically the opposite of this one down here, I pull the control points down to the vanishing line, and then I need to put a bottom on it. In the next video, we'll explore some common problems that students have with doing perspective drawings in Illustrator.